What's up, everybody? I'm just going to start putting up a bunch of tutorials on how to use WeWrite. So welcome to tutorial number 1. What exactly is WeWrite? WeWrite is a collaborative wiki where every page is a fundraiser. On the landing page, it says we're a free speech platform. Write 100 pages. You've got 100 Kickstarters. If you click that, it changes to GoFundMe's. You can see some recent activity. You can see some trending pages. If you click sign up and you make your username, your email, whatever. Then when you're signed in, this is your home page. At the top, you can always click the logo to go home. This is just one of my notes. It says become useful, make something people want, make something useful to others. If you scroll down, there's a few things broken that I need to fix. You can add this page to another page. So you click here, we add WeWrite marketing, and we click add content. This will append that page to the end of the other page. The whole point there is that it's connecting all the dots, and I need to get rid of that new line. And then if you reply to this page, it gives you some preview text. Kind of the idea is that everyone should have interlinked pages so we can all build out the sphere of knowledge. If you scroll down on the home page, you can see the recent edits. This is going to show a preview that shows what text was added. And on pages that aren't mine, like this one, I can go ahead and donate tokens. You'll notice up here in the top right, as I click that, it's changing this pie chart. So what does this mean? If I click on it, it shows me I've got 200 tokens per month, and I've allocated 102. So I've got 98 available. And these are all the other pages that I've been allocating tokens to. You might be wondering, how do I get tokens? I will show you. So normally when you log in for the first time, it'll show up here in the top right that you need to go buy tokens. So this is what it looks like after you've bought them. You click it and it just takes you right into settings, and you go to subscription, and right here is where you buy tokens. And this is my past purchases of tokens. You can adjust this slider to pick how many tokens you want. It'll actually show up to $30 how much you're spending. And the point of that is people paying it forward. If I've got no subscription, I'm not paying it forward. I'm not paying any other writers. So that kind of sucks. But if I am spending money, then hopefully all of it on writers, because if I don't spend it, then I lose it and it goes straight to WeWrite. So ideally, spend it on writers. Don't spend it on the platform because you're not getting anything extra. You can also increase this way up. You can even do like up to 1,000. That's where you change your subscription, and subscription is to buy tokens. I might rename this to just say buy tokens. I already showed you spend tokens. Here is where I'm spending, and I can go in, I can adjust this. Maybe this guy's page kind of sucks, so I spend a little less on it. At the end of the month, this month's allocated tokens are locked. So I can change it all the way up until the end of the month. And I need to make that more clear in here. It's basically a countdown. Once you reach the end of the month, all of your tokens from last month are allocated to writers, and then you buy your new tokens for the next month. So again, you have 30 days to pick how you want to allocate all of it. And we roll it over. So if I'm spending 5 tokens per month on a page, then next month that'll still be the case. So ideally, writers will start getting a sustainable income. And you might be wondering, why would I do that? You'll see people's pages grow and change over time. Well, maybe they're writing about a business they want to start, or maybe they're writing up some project they want to do. If you're kickstarting it, and if you're spending a little bit every month to help them push it forward, then maybe they get it done. Let's keep exploring. Here I've got my profile. This is my bio. So your bio is an editable page, just like the rest of your pages. The idea here is you just want to add what you want people to know about you. I've got my book lists. And normally when you click on a link, it goes straight to that link. But since these are all my own pages, it's in edit mode. So it makes me choose between go to link or edit link. If I go to somebody else's page, I'm just going down the rabbit hole, clicking a bunch of their pages. This guy is writing about driverless trucks, and I just keep clicking on things. I click on truckers. As you explore pages, you can allocate tokens and say, hey, I want you to write more about this. Again, you click this to go home, or you click the back button to go to the previous page. All this needs to be sped up. We've also got alerts over here. So these are notifications from other users, how they're interacting with you. And then on the right, you can see that's how you create a new page. Still some stylistic things that I need to update. The layout is awkward. In your menu, we've got search. What do I want to search for? books. I need to speed up how fast the search results are, and again, y'all should start your subscriptions so that I can afford to improve the search speed. Let's wait. There we go. And look at all those books I've read, books to read, Apple Books, whatever, book lists, pages that have the word books on it, all kinds of stuff. You just go down the rabbit hole. You can save the search here. You click that. You can share the search. Under random pages, you click the shuffle button right here to keep getting new random pages. You can also turn on, whoa, I gotta fix that menu. You can turn off dense mode, and that's what it looks like, and it shows who wrote it. And again, you can see people's subscription amount. This guy right here, I'm like, oh, they're not paying it forward. This guy, on the other hand, is paying it forward. And so all the payment functionality and stuff, like, it's in full release, but it's beta right now. Please reach out and let me know if there's any problems with payouts or any of that, because we're still testing it. I'm not like a professional coder. I'm having some people help out, but I'm also doing a bunch with AI. So please let me know if you have any problems. My email is in the description below, and also you can reach out to me on Instagram or X, previously Twitter. What else do we have? So we have trending pages, recently viewed. These are the pages that you've recently viewed, as it implies. What else is in our settings? In profile, you can change your username, your email address, and your password. Appearance is cool. I can turn on light mode for everything if I want. I can change the accent color. Now everything is red. The other really cool thing about appearance is you can change the link style. We've got outline, we've got underline. If you want to get people out of Plato's cave, maybe you pick the red pill. Some other things on your profile. Sorry for bouncing around, but this is just like a vibes-based tutorial. You've got your pages. You can sort it by different things. You've got your recent edits. This timeline is not the recent edits. It's actually populated by the custom date. If you're writing about some historical event or something in the future, you can put it on the calendar. I also need to add a calendar view to this. I think that'd be a lot more intuitive. And the graph view is pretty cool. It takes forever if you have a bunch of pages, but I need to speed that up, and we need to make it look better in dark mode. But shows you like connections between pages. Still need to work out the kinks with the physics, and external links isn't working right now. As you can see, there's a bunch of work that I got to do. A bunch of things are broken. If you guys start your subscriptions, start allocating tokens to other writers, even if you allocate all of your tokens to other writers, I still take a little percentage just to keep the lights on. You could also donate to Jamie because I'm writing about WeWrite. So if you like a feature, you can donate to the feature idea. If you want to write your own feedback page, I will happily donate to it if it's a good idea. Y'all can complain about WeWrite on WeWrite. That's what people do on Twitter. They go to Twitter to complain about everything. So they go to Twitter to complain about. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any other questions about what you'd like me to make tutorials about, maybe like the payouts process, all of that goes through Stripe. So it should be intuitive, and it's also secure because we're using Stripe's components. We don't store any of your financial data. That's, again, all in Stripe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.